So, first order of business, I am uploading my thumbnail. I hope y'all like it. Okay, got that stuff saved. Okay, sending my linky out. My little linky poo. Okay. Okay.
I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth.
Okay.
And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes.
Okay, cool.
Their numbers have dwindled through the years.
I
recall
enjoying it when I was playing it before. I got distracted by Cyberpunk, to be honest.
Distance. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon.
And this is one of Rapid's absolute favorite games, if you don't know.
Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
I actually got the original Witcher for the computer, and it looks a lot like a mobile game, to be completely honest. Always need to invert the y-axis. I'm not sure what you mean by no remastered. You mean for Witcher 1? I got what they're selling on Steam. Oh, this one. The edition that this is it's the this is the Game of the Year edition of it. I don't think that there is a more remastered version of this. Not that I know. Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. I thought that was a patch, which might be on this actually, because this is version 4.01. Might be why the update was so friggin' beefy. Because I just had to download a friggin' 41 gigabyte patch for it. Ah, well, if it's next-gen upgrade, then what do you think? I only have a PS4, dude. You know that. tracking. I wouldn't know because I haven't read the books. But most people who like the book seem to like this. It seems like this. So I'd imagine it's faithful enough. But I honestly don't know. I am watching the opening cutscene for the game. That's what I'm doing. And what he's doing is he's figuring out what happened by tracking her stuff. I think it's kind of a cool open. But honestly, I don't know that much about The Witcher. It's pretty good from what I've played so far, and this is on my PlayStation 4, so there's not going to be any issues like Hi-Fi Rush. And other games that run through the computer work fine too. Just, eh. Hello. Now that looks like a great thing to have slip into your little hot tub.
You know I don't find that amusing.
You really need to get off your hang-up on graphics, dude. I mean, especially this. The graphics are not bad on this. Just saying.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
Yeah, these graphics are bad. Right.
So, later then.
See you later.
I really don't get your hang up on the graphics thing, dude. I mean, to each their own and everything, but I just don't get it. Oh god, I can't even imagine how this would play on the Switch. I mean, I have a Switch, but I don't even want to imagine what those graphics would look like. The Switch basically has the Switch is basically has the power of a phone. It always amazes me some of the things that they even get to play on the thing. Like, they claim that they're going to get Hogwarts Legacy onto the Switch. How? How are they going to get it onto the Switch? The Witcher senses. Perhaps it looks like a potato, yeah.
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
Yennefer. Need a key.
Nothing but silver.
Gold clashes with my complexion. You should know that.
I knew what you meant. Potato. Yeah, I remember it being better.
See, I thought Ciri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
Yeah, better go see Ciri.
Go and train with her, then come back. It'll give me a chance to put my face on.
Put my
Of all
face
the
on.
women I've known, you're the only one who does that before.
You've known many.
What's it matter?
The point of
Never
Switch is
thought
that
of
there
you.
are good games on it, Brian. It's just that it's just that the good games on it tend to be the ones that are made for the Switch. That's my opinion, at least.
Got any clothes that aren't black or white?
Undergarments.
Like, for example, Legend of Zelda. Some of us like Legend of Zelda. Mm-hmm. And also, well, I'd say that that one of his better game series is Fire Emblem. Completely honestly, it works for
gooseberries.
it works for what they
Geralt,
did.
stop fingering my toiletries.
It works for what the important for what they're doing. So let's look out here.
Shit.
Ah, yeah.
Mountain Pass is beautiful.
Terrible graphics. Terrible graphics. I tell ya. Yeah. He isn't wrong about that. Mm-hmm. And there, I think you're just being argumentative. I mean, I don't know, but I think that's what it feels like to me right now.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course.
Uh-huh.
Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master.
Then again,
These
Brian
lessons so boring
says
they put you to sleep too.
says
Damn
the
it.
shit about the original Dark
They're
Souls
taking
too.
notes
So
of ghouls and owl ghouls. Wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard.
I mean,
She wants to practice.
I started
she'll
on
get
the,
to
I
practice.
started with friggin' Pong.
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us.
It was at the
I'll
time.
see you below.
And you would have hated Pitfall. But we didn't have things with modern graphics back then.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike.
And I'm sure that Breakout and Arkanoid were probably terrible too.
You're not in this circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think?
Well, to my understanding,
All
that's
right.
part of the Witcher
Take
thing,
off the
isn't it?
blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying
Yeah, that's
his
a girl.
instructions, unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know.
It's a young
and
girl.
You know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You!
Exactly. So you'd best behave. Come on. We'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Of course. Begin tutorial.
Of course. This a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
Beat you to the bottom.
Maybe if you fall. What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps. Siri, cut it out.
Sorry if you're unimpressed. Well, maybe that's because it is.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zerrikania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Don't try to weasel your way out of this.
A witcher must know how to trick his opponent. You said so yourself.
Might have. But don't use my words of wisdom on Vesemir, got it? That's playing with fire.
Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Let's go to fundamentals.
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
Because I don't remember really anything about this.
Draw your sword, Geralt.
Okay, steel sword is left.
Who's next? Quick cuts. 1, 2, 3. Strong strike now. Give it all you got. Never lock your elbow when striking, young lady.
Sliced your gut.
Position, Siri. Footwork. Remember.
Aha, rolling goes like that.
Now, parry. Siri, see how Geralt holds his sword, its angle.
What am I supposed to parry? Like this stupid dummy.
Pretend now, live later. Riposte! Strike! Counter-strike!
Slice your jugular.
Now, young lady. For close, we'll go over a few witches' signs. Let's start with Gwen. Ciri, Gwen is sometimes called the Witcher's Shield. Now watch carefully to see why. Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly. See? Good now. Show her, Geralt. See this, Ciri? I couldn't move if I wanted to. Throw a bomb. Don't worry, Ciri. Gwen will dampen the blow.
Okay. It's gonna be it's gonna take me a bit to get used to this probably.
Fine. Enough. Continue training at will.
Yep. That
Whoa.
and that actually
You really
lines up
showed
with
him,
the
kid.
chat going a little bit nuts on the side there.
Siri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Siri?
That's the last we saw of her.
I'll make
I
sure to
think.
find every last blade for you.
Even though you're not liking the graphics, things are sticking around, Brian. I appreciate it.
What the? Vesemir.
Adriana will take this, and you, White Wolf.
No!
Ah, cool. Subway. 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 It was all a dream. Ugh.
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about
It's just I've never gotten around to it. I've actually started one of
True
them.
to life, indeed.
I like books. That doesn't mean that I read all of them. It just didn't get on my radar until somewhat recently.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri.
I have nothing against them,
And
and
we
in fact, like I just said,
Those were the days.
I've started reading them,
Little
but not enough
she-devil.
to actually be able to make any
I've trained kids who
comments
were
on whether
faster,
it's true to the books or
stronger,
not.
But none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream.
No. A wild hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
I tend to like books more than movies.
It was just
As
a
far as
dream.
games go, it depends on the mood that I'm in. Because the interaction and everything with the games is its own thing. I consider games to be a different category than books, whereas I consider books to be much more comparable to movies. So I can make more of a comment about my preference between books and movies than between books and movies versus games. I consider games to be a completely separate category. If that makes any sense.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
Well, let's go.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. How about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet. Soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
Stuffed unicorn. Used it once or twice.
In
Certain situations.
The things young folk get up to these days.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh. But it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
For this shit.
ghouls. Okay. Ah. Wait.
Of course, when armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
Ah, regenerate vitality by eating, drinking, or meditating. Good to know. No, this is not a JRPG. Not last I checked, at least. Roach.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew?
This
Couldn't
game is
stop
made by
talking
people
about
in
how useful
Poland.
They are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. That's what keeps us going.
Horse riding.
Whoa! We going? Help me! Help!
Hello there. Oh, right. Griffin, I think.
Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd You'd like a reward, I suppose.
You don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw. Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there? Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go. Go, go.
Griffins were once only found high in the mountains, where they would hunt marmots and wild goats. When humans encroached on their lands, however, griffins soon discovered a new source of much more plentiful and easier caught prey: cows, sheep, and shepherds. Though still wary of main roads and towns, where folk with the means to hire a witcher are like to dwell, these half-eagle, half-wildcat creatures have gone from rarities to often-encountered pests known throughout the northern realms. Especially hated are the subspecies known as royal griffins and arch-griffins. Canter.
So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountains, sure, but here? Near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn anything.
Don't disturb the peace.
Whoa!
Hey now.
The Gran told me about a Smithfield. Lad went missing one day, so folk nabbed a witchman that was hunting nearby.
Here we go. I do really like the way that the fact that witchers carry two swords with them. One for fighting the beasties, one for fighting the peoplies.
What? Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
Yep. Which is why I call them the
My
peoplies.
arse it is.
Witches?
Hello there.
I'll not drink with Weaverlaw's freaks.
You don't have to.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy around here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master Witchers. Food and drink on the house. What can I get you?
Show me what you got behind the counter.
Let's see here. How much does stuff cost? I thought you said it was on the house. On the house. Yeah. That wasn't very nice to them. Eggs! Well, I think that's all I'll get for now. Pretty busy place.
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest.
But mind you, I didn't expect them to sell the ton for free. But I thought it would be like one piece of bread and one piece of cheese or something like that.
Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Okay.
Thanks.
Thank you.
For
Thank you. Let's go ask around.
Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Any more attention.
You're here. Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Let him measure.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Raven-haired woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road.
Well, at least we know it's nearby.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
Uh-huh. And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
more, there are 4 factions. What
Yeah,
a waste of time.
And this
the
is
Earth
Gwent
shall
that people
revolve
keep
around
talking
the sun
about.
before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher, with tenure.
Witcher,
Looking
with
for
tenure.
a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not. Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Horsewoman of war? What's that about?
Folks say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Yeah.
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Interesting. We need somebody to describe war, what it's really like. Not colorful banners and generals making moving speeches, but rape, violence, and thoughtless cruelty.
Ah, I see you lack the polish of the Academy. Rape and cruelty are details of no import to the war's course. Trinkets on the garment of conflict, one might say.
Tell that to the people whose houses burned down.
Yeah.
War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other. Drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
All right.
Why not?
Splendid. Here's how it's done.
We got generals. Okay. Yeah, I've noticed that. It is natural and beautiful that a man should love his sister. Hopefully not in the biblical sense. Sheldon Skeggs. I mean, both of us are basically using our entire decks. Yeah, I'm gonna pass. Okay. Thank you for being around. I have won this round, which means I'll win the next round since he has nothing. I won!
Well, you've a knack for this game. If you ever find yourself in Oxenfurt and wish to play a true master, ask for Stepan. A simple innkeep by trade, but a true maestro when it comes to Gwent.
I'll remember that. Thanks. Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Fine, I'll have a drink.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Yes. You know of whom I talk.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
How do you know Yen?
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is...
I vaguely remember Witcher 2.
And runs into a very patient Witcher.
It's a Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
Recognize me from Master Dandelion's ballads too?
To your health.
To your health.
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gone to Rodim, at your service.
Vagrant? That a profession now?
Once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
Guessed it. It's love.
I knew it at once.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know.
No.
Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Ask at the garrison. Well, thank you.
Thanks.
That's more of a lead than I got
men
before.
of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
Cool. Okay then.
Done drinking?
Hello there.
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
Ah, bite me.
Better round up someone else to help. 3 of you don't stand a chance against me.
Well, I could fuck you up by myself.
If I had a bag over my head and my hands tied behind... Actually, no, not even
Not
then.
even then.
Chet, Lesh, back off. I'll teach this vagrant a lesson. Man on freak.
Nah.
Nice meeting you.
And no, you don't always have to kill. Yep. I did not mean to put into ah crap. Well, I did need to heal, but I did not mean to take out the torch. How do I stop that?
Lad went missing one
So it worked. Except it was some drowner that had slept on it. Witcher had naught to do with it. What did the folk do? They could have sewed his head back on. Word is, they laid his corpse to rest.
Actually, this would be theft, wouldn't it?
Come on. Let's go.
My dad had a sword once too.
Run, Roach. Come on, Roach.
Would you raise a glass with me?
It's Durban now.
It's raining and pouring and burning.
Let's go take a look at the notice board. Bastion, my brother, went off to fight the Black Ones. I have reason to think he stood in the great battle nearby. He's not returned to this day. Like many others, you'll say, and you'll be in the right. But if he fell, and I know it's like he did, I give him up to the ground at the least, like our fathers have done always. I bury him neath the barrow where our parents lie, not leave his corpse to be ate by the corpses prowling the battleground. So I seek a man brave, able with a sword, and willing to venture out with me to find Bastion. I won't pay much, for I've not much to give, but I'm not stingy with gratitude, and sure to show it a plenty. Any man willing to help, look for a raised hut along the road to White Orchard, just near the bridge. I've made camp there. Devil by the Well. Don't understand what you read? No wonder. It's a Nilfgaardian. Soon half the world will be speaking this mysterious tongue. So you best start learning it now. And yours truly can help you with that for a very modest fee.
What do you say?
Slow now. Whoa.
Listen careful. You're never to sing that rhyme again. Never. And you're not to play with
I don't feel like it right now. I want to actually play this game, not the mini game. I think he means he wants me to play more. But yeah, I played and won my first game.
What happened here?
Oh, got a wee bit chilly the night, so I set fire to my forge. Got it nice and roaring. Roasted some wieners. What do you think happened, dimwit? Some bugger set alight me workshop. I've lost everything. Everything!
Sorry. Any suspects?
Whole damned village. I've lived here half a century. Thought they saw me as one of their own.
Why the fuck are you calling this a JRPG, dude?
I'm the only smith around, so I got to service their garrison.
I don't get it.
To plate, shoe horses, that sort of thing. Nilfgaardians don't pay me a bloody copper. Just give me supplies and orders. But humans can't fathom that. They think I'm getting rich off their misfortune. That I sleep on a pile of gold like a ploughing dragon. They've stopped talking to me. Spit when I pass. And now this.
I can find your arsonist.
I can find your arsonist, provided you're willing to pay.
I've not much left. But I'll give you all if you bring me that horse in, so that he gets what he deserves. The night of the fire, I heard movement outside my hut. Went out to see if I could find any tracks, but found nothing. But then I haven't got cat eyes, have I? Good luck.
Yeah, whatever. I don't even. What was Star Ocean JRPG? Yeah, that one's at least closer. I mean, for one thing, this one's actually made in Poland, and most JRPGs have more of a. I don't know, but yeah. Because there's no way that that would be yes anyway, so why bother? Tracks.
Shavings from a tinderbox. Arsonist must have lit his torch here, tossed it on the roof, then fled through the orchard. Prints. A man's. Large. Stinks of piss. And vodka. Took off his boots and went in the water. Probably wanted to cover his trail.
Looking around, looking around.
We're catching snails.
Yeah, we'll see. I doubt you know much about this game anyway, so. Because if you're calling it a JRPG, and most stuff that you pick up in this game is used for alchemy, to my understanding. So if you don't use alchemy stuff, then you're probably right. Yeah, looking for the trail. Well, like I said, I'm not really going to take the opinion of someone who calls this a JRPG.
Took off his boots and went in the water. Probably wanted to cover his trail.
There's something disturbing about a person just working on beating up cats for that long. Just saying. I'm not that surprised by that. Still.
Keeps pouring like this on the boat.
Looking for where it gets back out. I'm going to, dude. What made you think I wasn't going to? Ah, here we go. I'm more pissed off that I can't play it now.
Something jumped out of the rushes. Drowners. But he managed to escape.
Yeah, don't worry. I plan to play it when it went on PS4. Now, if you would like to give me a PS4, a PS5 in the meantime,
back to the village.
I would be more than happy. I'll play it earlier if you do that.
But not badly. Surface wound.
We's catching snails. Anyone want to go and jump in puddles?
Yeah, but that's going to be in a few months. I'm saying if you want to do it now.
Trail ends here, but I'll recognize him by his wounds.
Nobody's going to see me looting in here. Hi.
Drowner claw marks. It's gotta be him.
Edo.
Nasty wound. Run into a drowner?
What the fuck do you care?
Whoa. Our arsonist's a charmer, too. Come on. Smith wants to talk to you.
I not talk to a non-human. Sons of bitches all, and dwarves are the worst. Greedy little
See you, hamster.
magpies do anything for gold, they will. They forge the blades the black ones put to our throats. Am I not right? Listen, we can work this out, man to man. I give you gold, you don't turn me in. My mum died a while back and I sold her tools. I've spent some, but what's left is yours.
No chance. You come with me.
Magpies and dwarves might be greedy, but I'm not. Can't buy me.
Then I'll beat your fucking mug to a pulp!
Calm down. Now follow me.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta apologize. Gotta go. Apologize.
Come.
We're catching snails.
Come with me. Come with me. Keep on going. I hear blacksmith.
Viper-eyed Hellraiser.
Here we go.
Up and at him.
What's going on?
Here you
Hello.
go. One village pyromaniac in the flesh.
Nap? You? I knew your mum for years. Charged her nary a copper. This is how you repay me. I've had enough. Hey, soldier. A minute of your time, please.
No! Willis, I beg you. I was drunk. Didn't know what I was doing.
I've told you, Master Willis. We will help you rebuild once reinforcements come. The supplies have been ordered.
Not what this is about, mate. This here's the arsonist. A witcher found him.
The forge was important to the garrison. Destroying it was sabotage. No trial needed here. Just a tree.
Villagers will really love you now.
Well, no, I don't give a flying fuck about them.
Now I don't give a flying fuck about that.
I hated the black ones at first, like everybody else did. Now I'm thinking they might just bring order to this place. Teach these layabouts some manners. But enough about that. Your reward. And I managed to save some things from the fire. Anvil still holds, so I'm sure I can bang something out on it. You need anything, let me know. Give you a good price.
Thank you. Thank you kindly.
Down sits in the old oak tree, brewing cider with devilish speed. Drinks it down in creamy slush, then come one of the devil-head
Faster.
rats. Gotta love the ground today. Ow!
I knows what I knows. Elsie bears her rump with blackness. Little whore.
God's eye above, Emperor far away. That griffin's a real scourge.
Run, Roach.
And you,
God's have mercy!
achieve deliverance from evil. God's eye above, Emperor far away. That griffin's a real scourge.
Yeah, I know. I died. The Wolfie's beat me.
What happened to your mother? Down sits in the old oak tree.
Let's go.
We'll eat myrtle grass during the hungry gap. They've taken all our grain.
Come on, Roach.
Let's try this again.
Show me what you got.
Well, I won. but it was painful. Oh, the X must be where I died. Take that. Oh, hi. Item diagrams. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I'm just collecting shit right now. Any of this stuff could be useful later. And now I have healed.
Okay. Move it.
Who did the fry head today?
Yeah.
Ugly bastard.
Gosh, whoosh. What's up, dude?
Monsters! Monsters from the swamp! Folks said the road was fraught with peril, but I wouldn't listen. Got my comeuppance now.
Less moaning, more details. What happened, and how can I help? And remember, I don't work for free. Witcher's code and all.
Well, was on my way to the Black Ones to trade. Suddenly my horse got spooked, ran clear off the road. We hit a bump, I went flying and the horse and cart rolled on. Then I heard bubbling, neighing, slurping. Something came out from the muck, devoured Asher, hooves and all. No doubt my goods are still on the cart, but I'm too afeard to go and see. Thought maybe you. I'm most concerned about a little box. Bring it to me, I beg you.
Fine, I'll go. Let you know if I find that box. Cart tracks. Rode off into the swamp.
Going this way. Swamp time. Silver sword, I believe.
Here's the cart.
What now, you piece of filth?
Cleaved in twain. Hello. Oh. Now this PlayStation chat is going a little bit nuts. Ah, here we go.
Carts riddled with arrows. Interesting. I should take a look around. Arrows. An arrow. Didn't mention this. Square in the neck. Good shot. Either the merchant's got serious memory problems, or he's lying.
Mm-hmm. I am not used to this, to the game mechanics here. I was trying to attack with the R1 and R2 buttons.
That's Carts riddled with arrows. Carts riddled with arrows. I should take a look around. Square in the neck. Good shot. Either the merchant's got serious memory problems, or he's lying.
Bestiary. Drowners. Igni. That's what I was using. Cool. Oh, the gas igniter. What the hell? Yeah, I am being clueless right now. I know. Here is
an arrow. Didn't mention this.
Yeah, I'm still looking for the little box. And it's getting kind of annoying. Aha! Lock strong box.
Must be that box he mentioned. Splattered with blood. Human blood.
Oh, and you find the box?
Yeah, found your priceless chest. And someone who looks an awful lot like a cart driver, with an arrow through his neck. No dryads in these swamps, and never known a drowner or a water hack to use a bow. So lacking any other suspects, I'm guessing.
Watch out! Behind you!
There's nothing behind me. I'm a witcher, I'd have heard it. Just like I can hear your heart, which is pounding, like a liar's. Just hope you're a better rider than you are a liar.
That's it, Roach.
Ah.
Show me what you got. Hey there. Gotta get him out of here. Wake
Hello
up.
there.
See? Can't run from the truth. Not even on horseback. Now, who are you, and why'd you attack that cart?
Private First Class
Yeah, it
John
would be.
Gilmer, Temerian 6th Division, 2nd Regiment. Disbanded, but still active. Underground, in the woods. That was a medical transport. I'd be damned if it reached the Black Ones. And the medicine. Our lads could use it too. We've many ill among us. You let me go, and they might live and fight once more for a free North.
I'm gonna let him go.
Fine. Go. And may you and your soldier buddies hiding in the bushes be victorious in your struggle against Nilfgaard.
You've a vile sense of humor. But you're a decent man. Here, the gold I promised. Use it well. Drink to the silver lilies, and to Foltest's memory. Temeria has not yet perished as long as we still live.
Okay. So, now, back to going up to the garrison.
Giddy up.
Could you deliver us from evil?
Slow now.
That white.
Hey-ya!
In Foltest, no.
Freak.
That's it, Roach.
You've got it tough. With the roof over your head, that's something.
As far as being a cowboy, I've already got the horse. Whee!
true. More than them in pain.
The garrison.
Not so fast, Roach.
Non-humans.
Okay? I will give you such a lashing. Talk to the commander.
Talk to the commander.
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sagwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
Guessing your captain's got work for me.
This is the army, Nordling. There is no guessing. To the tower. Go.
Okay then.
I know there is little left in your granaries. But soldiers are men too, and so they must eat, correct? How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Look, I like this guy.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
You're too tall to be him.
Very perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it. And then I shall see what I can do.
Okay.
Why do you care about this griffin?
Because I care about people. The beast has killed 10 already, including a few of my men. To hunt it, I would need to mobilize the entire garrison, comb the woods, organize a batu. Simply impossible.
Too big a hassle?
No. Too high a risk. I cannot disperse my forces. Temeria's army we have crushed, but its common folk remain, ready to answer a call to arms. So, as to this griffin, I can sit on my hands, or hire a professional.
Okay,
it's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex, why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
A little strange, though.
I'll need bait. A specific herb. Buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Mm-hmm. Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands
Hands
up.
up.
Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go. An herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Okay then.
Tamira and Mislav. Thanks.
Es sind Jagden.
Good hunting to you.
Password.
Dunno any.
So, out for a little walkie, eh? Counting the Emperor's swords to lull you to sleep? Well, in the army, we've a place for nosy ramblers. The scaffold.
And thick-skulled quartermasters. They got a place.
You're clearly skilled at banter. And haggling? You got a knack for that as well?
Like you to craft something for me.
Uh-huh. Crafting means JRPG. What the hell? I do not understand you sometimes. It's not that I'm upset or anything, it's just weird.
Morale holding up around here? You boys think you can win this thing?
Ah, a spy after all. Or one to stir trouble.
Neither. Just curious.
Right. Well, tell anyone who cares we will win this war, because Radovid is mad, as everyone knows, and we've an extraordinarily well-drilled and well-supplied army. Incidentally, did you wish to buy something?
So long.
See ya. I've heard that the DLCs are really good. However, if you actually have played this game, then I don't know where you're coming up with all this with all this JRPG bullshit. Whatever. Ah.
Think a fight of the valiant Nordling, badass to Tugin es.
Yes.
Fight. Es war diese. Es am
Who they mean? My brothers will never believe it.
Is it true? Northern women bathe.
Medetta. Estra se Novigrad.
I'll play Cuphead again. Cuphead's a fun game.
Barbarians. God's preserve ye.
The Emperor shall guide us straight to Novigrad.
Run, Roach.
I would actually agree with that.
Come on, Roach.
Oh, I'm not sure why I said actually. I do agree with that, in fact. I got stuck behind a wagon. Ah! I got stuck by a tree. Ah! Ah!
That's it, Roach.
What's going on over here? Ah.
The plague!
Get out of the way, Roach.
Faster.
Metal Gear Solid 5 was awesome.
Bad time.
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets, the red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Griffin do that to her?
Delina. Yes. Attacked her at night. She was walking in the woods.
At night? Through the woods? In wartime?
Meeting a boy. The young, you know, do foolish things for love. Wounds are healing, but she will die. Blood's pooling in the skull. Nothing my bruise can do to help.
Could try to help her with one of my potions. Swallow can heal internal hemorrhages.
But?
Witcher's potions aren't for humans.
Okay.
She'll die as it is.
Yes. A peaceful death soothed by your concoctions. If I give her Swallow and something goes wrong, the whole village will hear her screams.
I understand. Do as you will.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking, A few years ago we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. The whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars, something.
Ah, good to know the Black Ones are looking out for our welfare.
Doubt Emperor Emir cares about you, but this captain just might. Seems like a decent man.
There are no decent men in the army. They're only orders.
Not from here, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who's spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time.
I like that Roach, when you come back out, will end up just eating stuff on the side of the road.
Come on. Faster.
What now?
Giddy up.
One sec. I was going to do that potion thing. Alchemy. Oh, nice. I hope it's good. Okay, I need a drowner brain. Okay.
That's it, Roach. You just noticed that? What the? What? Seriously? He's the Mandalorian. Anyone home? Must be out hunting.
Are you actually being serious?
His love just left home.
Uh-huh. I've seen all of it, just like I've seen all of Boba Fett.
You, Mislav?
Yep.
Hear that?
Well, not the entire time.
Wolves?
It's actually a plot point that he removed it at least once.
More dangerous than wolves.
But yes, most of the time.
Dogs more dangerous than wolves? Don't think so.
It's the truth. Know why?
No, but I guess you're about to tell me.
I hear that from some
Wolves
people.
hunt to fill their bellies.
I've seen the
Wild
first
dogs
2.5
kill for
episodes. I was
sport.
bored.
Just like humans.
Aye, they've learned much from us. Why not cruelty too?
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village.
Mm.
I'll show you, sure.
I
but,
had high hopes
gotta
for
kill those
Andor,
mutts before they
and then I
hurt
got
someone.
bored.
Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No. Dogs might, though. So step careful now. Come on.
These dogs been a problem for a while now?
Since the war started.
I
Soldier
did not
on the
mean to do
march.
that.
He'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. But a dog, a kick in passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt, guts stuck to their spines, covered in scabies, but they just won't die, because they're clever. More so than foxes. And they hate men something fierce. Too late. Attacked another one.
How you like that silver?
Mm-hmm.
Dieter.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before... well, a long time ago.
Before what?
Before they drove me from the village.
What did you do?
Nothing. I'm a freak. Sorry. I'd rather not talk about it.
I'm a freak too.
Aye, but of another kind.
If it's lycanthropy, I can help.
What?
Lycanthropy. Werewolves. Handled a few cases in the past. It's usually a simple curse that...
The Lord's son, Florian, and I... we loved each other. Dieter walked in on us in the stables.
That kind of freak.
They drove me away. Florian hanged himself. Lord started drinking, and the estate fell into ruin. That's the long and short of it.
Ooh.
I'm sorry.
Ancient history now. I was to show you where I found the Nilfgaardians. Come.
Ability groups. Yeah, whatever. Leveling up is now a JRPG. Mm-hmm. Well, I'm gonna go for making my Igni better. I would personally consider them closer to adventure games. That's my opinion.
Griffin, know anything about it?
Oh, not much. Not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me. Was here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now.
I'll be fine.
I'll be fine. Not the first griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last, either.
Hope you're right. Good hunting now.
Ground's black, saturated with blood.
Mm-hmm. You just noticed that?
Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them. A camp.
Mm-hmm.
These prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably.
Hey. Honeycomb.
Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least. Corpse is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying. Bones. Horse. Dog. Human. A few months' worth. Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other griffin must be a male. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin.
Step away.
Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area. Burned. Only a human could do this.
Okay. Oh, let's see about that buckthorn.
Faster. Come on now. Lost your key, ma'am?
No, not me key. Me pan. It's always sat there empty, this hut. That is, till the night afore the battle. A man arrived, walked right in like 'twere his own. Standing at me window, peering at the goings-on. He must have heard me, 'cause next I knew, there he was, coming my way.
Okay.
I grabbed me pan, for protection, see? But he just asks all polite. Gran, got any birch bark by chance? Lilac berries or even a few coals? Nay, says I. And you must be right daft to pester folk at night with such foolery. But I sees he ain't listening. Just staring at me pan like a magpie at a copper. Lend it to me, Gran. I'll give it back come morn. Baffled for what's he doing, frying in the dark.
Frying in the dark.
I've got a soft heart, so I gave it to him.
Interesting. What happened then?
Before dawn, another rode up to the hut. But come morn, only the first fella left, locked the door, hopped on his horse, and that were all I saw of him, and me pan. 'Twere old, black with sort, not worth much, I suppose. But I've no other.
Cast iron
Will you
skillet.
help me, dearie? Bring an old widower pan. I could never break down that door myself. And in truth, I'm afeard to go in any road. Such a stench wafting out. Methinks the other fellow. Well, that he's lying there.
Never taken on a pan contract. Fine, I'll go in, look around. You should wait here, just in case.
Rotting flesh.
A corpse. Explains the stench. His throat. He was garroted. And some old scars. Kind of soldier might have.
What's that, dearie?
Nothing. Nothing. Documents, almost entirely burned. A few pieces still legible.
When you arrange to meet, you fucking show up. I did, risking my life in the entire blasted operation. I ended up standing there with my blowing cock in my hands, waiting for nothing. I thought the Nilfgaardian army was better organized than that, but you illegible. Tell that blessed Lord General of yours that me and my companions don't hold grudges, so we won't break off negotiations. But since our old plan has gone tits up, this time we'll choose the time and place for the next meeting.
But when I gab to myself...
Ah, the priceless frying pan. Scrubbed clean. Looks like the mystery man didn't need the pan so much as the soot off it to make ink, write letters.
Found the pan, have you?
Yes, we have.
Cracked monocle. Interesting.
Found the pan, have you?
Here,
you
your
go.
frying pan.
Mine? But mine were black with soot. And I could see myself in this one if I wanted. But them years are past.
It was the soot the man needed. He scraped it off to make ink. Must have had an urgent letter to write. Urgently burned some other documents too.
And the other fellow?
Dead. Round up a few boys and bury him outside the village. Deep, so the necrophages don't dig him up. And take my advice. Don't mention this to the Nilfgaardians.
Hang about! You've earned a token of thanks. Here, sonny. For the road.
For the road.
Fry up a nice white fish with or a pipe.
Baked apples. Oh, I need to go in.
to Vesemir.
Hello.
Let's go! Come on, Roach. Run, Roach. Giddy up.
Hey.
Woo! Oi! Now!
Yes. This boy, will he venture out to inspect his grain anytime soon?
What for? Pardon?
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Realize it's been half a year since we hunted down that fiend in Varun?
Yes. Well, that was more than a fiend. What was that bastard's name? Drugan? Things used to be simpler. Monsters were bad, humans good. Now, everything's all confused.
Used to be exactly the same. You've just forgotten.
Do well not to point up my age. You're near a century old yourself.
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of the Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the Griffin for him. What else could he want from two Witchers? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Learned some things. It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse.
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss, standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tredegor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up?
Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
I'm ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already, other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good.
Okay, then.
Meet you there.
Come on.
So, I got food and a potion and assigned to the up button. How do you tell it which one to do?
A stream, amber waves of grain. Charming place. Perfect for an ambush.
I know how to choose them. So, ready?
We can start.
Let's start. Wind's good. Bait's scent will spread quickly.
Now all we have to do is wait. Come on. We can cower in the shade of those birches.
So tell me, once we find Yennefer, what'll you do? Got your eye on a contract?
No. I'll go to Kaer Morhen.
Little early to settle in for the winter.
Snows are a way off, yes. And that's what worries me. Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar in the east. Puts them maybe a week's march from Kaer Morhen. If they reach the valley before snows can cover the passes... we need to cover our tracks, hide our paths. Speaking of winter and wintering, Think you'll come this year?
Maybe. Might bring a guest.
Hear that? It's close.
Let's go give it a warm welcome.
Wait. Take this.
A crossbow.
Won it in a card game while you ran around. Might come in handy.
A witcher with a crossbow? We breaking with tradition?
Stop talking. Got a griffin to kill. Watch out! It's about to dive! It's fast!
Ow.
Don't let it get away! Bleeding! It'll weaken soon!
Damn it. Once I kill the griffin, I'm going to be having supper.
Move it!
Sure. And thank you. Definitely appreciate it. I definitely hope your stream goes well. And love you too. Ah, damn it. I got a little bit too greedy on that.
Giddy up.
There we go. Got it.
Not bad. Not bad. Though you could stand to improve some things.
Man spends his whole life learning.
Not a witcher, unless he doesn't want to live long. But more on that later. Take the Griffin's head to the Black Ones. I'll ready our horses. Meet me at the inn.
Okay, that works. Interesting. Okay. Well, I'm going to end this stream for now because I'm hungry. Thank you everybody for coming. See ya.